So this is what I do for getting stuff done for Box Brownie. So what I'm going to show you is, first of all, how I download from Twisttours, which is the company that we use to do all of our photos, and then how I upload it into Box Brownie. So I'm going to add, so what I want to, okay. So here's Twisttours. I'm going to log in here. You should have the logins for this. Okay, here's all the past listings that we've had. So if I wanted to, download these, so the listing that we're going to have this week is Sage Blossom. So when these come in, it'll say it's here. And then what you'll do is I usually click on the property itself. It's not going to work. All right, go back. Come on now. Okay, so you are going to edit property. Okay, media right here on the top. And then what you're going to want to do is download, and this should tell you which ones you want to do. So once you hit download, you should be able to do print quality, any of these. Now, there's another way that I do this is when the email comes out, I can do it from the email, but this is basically how you're going to edit everything in the back end for Twisttours too. So like in here under presenting, like all the information I put in about the home, all like the 4 beds, bed, bath, all that stuff, listing price, all that stuff's here. But what I want to do here is download all the photos. So what you would do, like especially when the next one comes out, is hit download. Just hit print quality is fine. Then you're going to hit download. I don't think you're going to have to click on any of them. It should download them all. Yeah. So one other thing is when you're doing the property tour on here, you can hit the edit button right here, and you should be able to upload. You will be able to upload photos as well, because sometimes you're going to need to upload photos. Let's see. Where do I upload? Download links, download, call to action, slideshow, documents. There is a way to upload photos to this. This is a brand new system they have here. So, right here. See right here, it says upload. So if you click on this, this is how you'll be able to upload all of the photos. You can't see on my screen, but this is how you upload all the photos. You'll just click on the photos that you want to upload into here, and then you should be able to drag and drop and change them when you go into edit. Now you can like change, if I wanted this to be the second photo, I would just click here. Come on. Oh, edit. Maybe that's how you do it. Edit. There you go. Now it's doing it for me. So here, I would just change the number here to what number I want in the photo file, and it'll arrange it because you can see I had to add in this one. Okay. So that's how you get into here. And that'll also change the photos as far as like when it puts out the videos, because there will be a video part of this. You are seeing that. Cool. But you'll also see like the presentation, right? So the slideshow, that will change when you change the order of that. It will change this slideshow here as well. So you can tell, like on here, it says view all 55 photos. So I've added a lot of photos. So on here, you also want to add in, like I've added in the community photos. So on Sage Blossom, you'll get the community photos as well. So same thing, you're just going to come into media right here, click on upload, you'll upload them. And then once you've uploaded them, you'll edit, and then you can add where they are or change where they are in the file. Okay. So once you've downloaded that and done that, let's say, okay, let me see which ones. So typically what I like to do typically I just like to do the master bedroom and the living areas. This house is a small 1,500 square foot home. So I like to do at most really like 6 photos total. So, you know, 1 or 2 of the master, 2 in the living room, kitchen areas, and the rest of the house I leave blank. We'll do like 6 to 8 on this one on the Sage Blossom house. So what I'm going to do here is go to boxbrownie.com. Okay, this is how I do all the staging. You hit the login. Obviously, you have the passwords for this. So once I get into here, I'm going to create a new job. So if you look to the right, it's got all of like the things you can do, like virtual staging. So if I click on virtual staging, I'm going to create a job. So I'm going to call this Sage Blossom. Sage Blossom. Okay. And then here you're going to drag all the files that you want to do. So it's not going to show it on my screen, but I'm going to pull up, since I've downloaded the photos in the past on another one, what I'll do is I'll open up my Finder. I'll go into where my downloads are. So let's see, what was the one I just did? Well, Corelli Falls we just did. Okay. So I'm going to click on each one of the ones that I want to do. I'm going to bring them over here, slide them in. And now these are each one of the photos that we want to edit or have staged. So if you look on here, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So right here's where we get to pick. So now that you've seen that all of them are there and those are the ones you want, then you're going to come here and you're going to pick which style furniture and everything you want. I typically do Scandinavian or modern or even contemporary. So I would just say, let's go with modern on this one. See, if you look now on this, it's already got modern selected. So we're going to select what area this is. This isn't a bedroom. This is a kitchen living. Because if you look, this is the living room, and then we have kitchen back here, dining. Let's go. Living room, no television. We'll just call this living room, no television, right? And then you're going to come over here, items to remove. This house isn't going to need anything to be removed, but let's say you have stuff in the house. This is where you would click like 1 to 2 items need to be removed. Now there's an extra cost for removing items, so I don't really like to do that as much as we can. Furniture and accessories required. You don't really have to fill this in because they'll look at the photos, but you're just going to put in like living room furniture. You know, I usually leave this blank, but if there's something specific we want in there, we put it there. File size, we need less than 5 megabytes. Otherwise, it's too big for the photos. And your disclaimer text, we don't need any disclaimer text. So reference files. So I uploaded these 5 files, right? Because these are all living room areas. So if I was doing all living room areas, I would then come in here, select files, and I would add in those same 5 photos so they can kind of get a reference of the direction of how the living room looks, right? So now there you go. So you got 6 photos there. Okay. Now you're going to do this for each photo. Look, see how right here it says image 1 of 5, 2 of 5, 3 of 5, 4 of 5. So you're going to do the same thing for each one. You're going to go through, put it, what area it is. If we're going to do anything, do not need any items removed. And it's already going to have modern for you, under 5 gigabytes. Now you can write notes in here too. So see how like this one has the dining in the background. I will just type in will need dining furniture, like right here. I just write will need dining furniture in back corner of room, right? So I'd probably write that in the notes. So you're going to go through and do each one of these, and then you're going to go to checkout. Now it's not going to let me check out right now because I haven't filled in all of these. So I'm going to come back up here just for now and delete all of these other ones that I've done. Okay, boom. All right. So since I've only done this one, now it should let me check out. So when I go to checkout, this already should have my information in there. It says pay 25 extra. pay exact. So you're going to pay the exact on here because this thing can be a little funny like that. You're going to do the Visa card. And it should, it already has mine in here. If it doesn't, just add everything in and save it. And then I can come back in and hopefully it'll let me just come back in and purchase it. But it should have all my information already in here. The card, just get it to this point and save it, and I can open up and pay for it because you're going to need CVN number, and I don't want to hand that out. But just get it to this point, and then should be. Let's see, maybe. Well, let me save it. Let's go Justice checkout. Exact number, MasterCard. Well, it should allow you to save it. In the future, if we need to, if it won't save it, then what we'll just do is I'll get you the information for this card. But that should save it for you. Let's see if it lets me go back to dashboard. There you go. Yeah, perfect. See, it says awaiting submission right here. So it should just allow you to exit out of it. And then it'll have it here for me so I can go in and pay for it. So I'm going to delete that one. If at any time we need something else done, like this says image enhancement, this is something we may do with some of the other photos. This actually might save me a lot of time. Let me look at this. Yeah, there we go. So we'll do this in the future because this actually costs a lot less. See how the clouds are in this? I'll look at the photos for Sage Blossom. If I need them edited, we'll do this as well. Add new job. And then you'll just do the same thing. We just want to add really nice clouds. So there you go. That's it. That's all I needed for that. So there you go.